Hey guys, it's Respect. This is our beta impressions and our thoughts on what we saw, so let's get right into it. The power-ups, haste and quad damage were completely fine. We don't think they need to change, but for the Gauss cannon, we believe it's too easy to shoot. The reticle needs to be smaller and harder to hit a player. Now let's go through the weapons. First, the heavy assault rifle felt fine. It doesn't need a buff or a nerf. I didn't find myself using it because it didn't fit my playstyle. The plasma rifle is great. It took skill to leader shots, and I never thought it was too weak or overpowered. Now the rocket launcher doesn't fit my playstyle at all. I mainly found myself using one or two loadouts the entire weekend. They both had a super shotgun in it, which I felt is a must in every loadout. It comboed perfectly with everything in my opinion. The vortex rifle needs more range, and with the red laser I feel like it should be removed instead of trying to balance the weapon with the laser. That was probably the best loadout combo in the game. It was easy to pop them with the static, pull out the shotty, and if they aren't dead you should be able to glory kill them. Moving on to the glory kills, they were way too easy and half the time you didn't have to be looking at them to do it. I don't think they added much to the multiplayer if they're staying the way that they were in the beta, so in my opinion they should either be taken out or take skill where you have to be in a certain melee distance looking at them. The Revenant was a bit too strong in the beta, but once the game comes out I believe it'll all balance out, except when you pick up a rune they need to figure out a way where you aren't invincible during the animation, along with making the spawn not random in deathmatch, because I believe setting up for a location, preparing for a power weapon or demon is a great aspect to any game. The spawn system in the beta was awful. You sometimes spawn in front of a Gauss cannon, demon, grenade, etc. Hack modules seemed fine. I never felt like I died because someone else was using a module that I didn't have active. The pace of the game feels right. It shouldn't be any faster or slower in my opinion. The hitboxes when shooting an enemy seem way too big. Now let's move on to the customization. It was fine for the beta, but I don't think the unlockables should be random. You unlock items by leveling up, and I think everyone agrees that the beta 1 through 15 was way too fast. You can get it in like 9 games. And hopefully they make it more noticeable when you rank up, because half the time I never noticed. The medals, commendations, and challenges need to be more exciting, and it doesn't help that the announcer is trash compared to the Alpha's announcer. I never got hyped that I got a triple or anything. It had no excitement to the medal at all. Heatwave is a great map. Infernal can get confusing sometimes. Warpath, I don't like it. I prefer Classic Crazy King where every minute or two it moves to another location, and Deathmatch needs to be a higher scoring limit. It ends way too fast. Speaking of the maps, let's talk about the graphics. At least on the Xbox One there was dropping frames, textures didn't load in, and I think everyone experienced the screen tearing. Now onto the server issues. They were splitting up when in a party, as in being on opposite teams, getting disconnected randomly, hard to find match at times, laggy matches when the main menu says dedicated servers, but it didn't feel like it at all. That's it for the video. Make sure to let us know your thoughts of the beta in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow us on Twitter @DearMob.